What's going on, guys? Jay Teasler here. This is my 2000 Land Cruiser. In today's video, we've got a product called the CarPodGo, and we're going to test it out since the tech on the 2000 Land Cruiser is a little bit old. So this is going to integrate the iPhone. Let's check it out. So here is the way that the box came. CarPodGo. Let's see what we got inside. So this is for the rear view camera, which is cool because the Land Cruiser does not have a rear view camera. So this is great. Here's the mounting hardware. And here's the actual product. It looks really pro, as I say. It does look like it's got the Apple packaging. Really cool. Let's check it out. All right, there's the screen it looks like. Let's pull it out. All right, so we got the screen, the 12-volt adapter, and honestly, it's just an iPhone connector with a USB plug, right? And a couple attachments. So the attachments, 12-volt, USB plug, and the main screen, right? I'm not going to take this out until I'm not going to take this out. I don't like to scratch things, so let's wait on that. So this is the rear camera that they gave me, and I'm simply going to attach it right there with this 3M adhesive so that when we shut the hatch, we're going to have a rear camera. This car did not come with a rear camera, so this is a really cool feature. All right, guys, we're going to scratch the rear view camera option because I'm going to have to take off all this plastic and run it inside and then inside the actual vehicle through here or the sideboards, and I don't want to mess with that right now. So the other option would be to try to mount it down here. That could be a viable option. It's not going to look the most pro. The most pro way would be to put it right here like we did, kind of out of the way, like you can't even see it right there. That would kind of be the best way. That's not my favorite. I would actually move it back a little bit. But I don't have the time to do that right now. So let's just get the device hooked up. And if I want to install that at a later date, I will. And if you're wondering about how strong the adhesive is on that rear mount camera, it's very strong. Because I literally can't get it off right now. There it goes. This is the mount we're going to be dealing with. Going to stick this guy right in there. A little plop, screw it down. Now this will be securing the entire head unit. So what I'm thinking is setting this back here and just simply letting it chill. Letting it actually sit on the dash. This way it actually looks pretty freaking cool. That's the side angle, so it doesn't look very cool that way. But that way it looks pretty cool. All we do is simply plug this in and then plug this back into the back of the screen. So here's our power, just goes right into the bottom there. Click. And you actually have an on-off button on the 12-volt, which is cool. This just goes to your cigarette lighter. Honestly, beautiful display. Ooh. She's a beauty. All right, this is sick. This is totally sick to be in a Land Cruiser and to have this. Wow, this is actually all my stuff. Let's see if it actually works. Just broke my key. Land Cruiser issues. You always have these with the Land Cruiser. The keys break. Okay, just started up the Land Cruiser. This is so sick, honestly. The wiring situation you have to figure out. But after the wiring situation's figured out, I've got a freaking touchscreen in my car. Guys, I've got the CarPodGo set up. The only thing that I was having an issue with is I didn't like the way this wiring, but it comes with these little stickers and we're just going to attach this wire. I don't like the way that looks. Honestly, it needs to be a different color, but especially that angle looks terrible. But from over here, from the driver's position, it's not the worst thing ever, and it's better than a dangling wire. So, and it's removable, so you can put it up there. I'm just gonna run this wire down the trim, see how we like it. So far, so good. Only need one wire and it goes straight to the 12 volt, and I've kind of tucked some of these away. I'm gonna continue to tuck this away so it'll be nice and relatively clean. Okay, that was a very simple installation. You literally one wire on the back of this thing, and you just plug it in, and you can listen to Spotify. You can go to your Waze. I got my calendar. I guess this is night mode. I'm not sure. All my apps, my off-roading apps, Google Maps, boom. This is sweet. It's touchscreen. It's very responsive. Text messages, map. This is everything. Look, this is freaking amazing. In my old Land Cruiser. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I'd say 5 thumbs up. The price is decent. Get the link below if you'd like to pick it up. Yeah. Now I don't have to have my phone sitting right here blocking my view. The phone was actually in the view. This thing is outside of the view because we're from the driver's seat. This is not blocking my vision. I can still see, and this is a bigger display, so I don't have to look at my phone anymore. I can just put my phone down here, let it charge, and actually that fixes a problem. I have now a nice GPS up here. So I think this is super legit. Pick one up. It's a decent price. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, so we just got the thing hooked up, the CarPodGo. I'm happy with it, honestly, because the deal is that my old phone for the GPS, I'd put it and it would be obstructing my vision. Now it doesn't obstruct my vision. The only downside, I would say, if someone sees a big screen in your car, they might want to break into it. But if you're not worried about that type of thing, this is a big improvement. There's a link below if you'd like to purchase it, but let's check it out. So here it is installed. And what I did, it comes with little 3M adhesive to run this wire. And I just tucked it in my little ashtray since I don't use it. This thing is beautiful. It's fast, responsive. Definitely fast and responsive. Yeah, this is legit. Super cool. Especially my old truck to have this. So, you know, let's just drive around the parking lot and see if it wobbles around or anything. Obviously it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, what do you want? You got a nice tablet in your new truck. So, how will it do in off-roading? To be determined, but it does have an adhesive on the bottom, and this is a super heavy suction cup. So, I guess it could wobble like that, but it's not going to go anywhere. Like, this thing is sturdy. So, there's a link below. Check it out. It's a reasonable price if you want a tablet in your car to upgrade to Bluetooth. It's running Bluetooth straight off my phone. All it has is the power from a 12-volt. Super simple, super easy to plug in and turn on. You don't have to be tech-oriented. Anyways, check it out. Guys, so here we are on the Land Cruiser. I was worried about theft, but actually this thing has a magnetic back. And I think you can just, it's a strong magnetic back now. Yeah, exactly. And you can just pop that guy off. And if I don't want to, I actually don't have to put that 3M adhesive on the bottom. But listen, it is strong magnet. So what you do, you would get done with your trip, you'd pull this off, and you could just unplug it and keep your wiring that's 3M'd on there to the side. So just simply unplug, pop off, put it in your glove box, lock it if you want to. That way people don't see a nice screen sitting there and they're not tempted to break your window, etc. So just another option. Yeah, lovely product. I'm really digging this, honestly. Honestly, really digging the product. I actually genuinely like this product, and I'm thinking about getting one for the 2008 Prius because it just doesn't have, we can't play our music from our phone on the 2008 Prius. So this would be a great adaptation for that. So I'm thinking about getting one for the Prius.